Hello. Brett is live. I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there? It's really the same time I've been going live because it's an hour earlier here, so um I had trouble setting this up. Let me I'm gonna share out my own live. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there? Share out on my community tab. I am live. There's a fleck of something on my there's a fleck of something on my computer. Hi, Betty. Hi. Thank you for being here. Guess what I brought with me? I brought my little doors candle. Come on, baby. Let me fly. How are you, Betty? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, did you have surgery on your foot? Walking without a boot now. That's good. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And I have my flute. Brought it in from the car. I'm here at this hotel until Friday, which is nice. I met the band and got my picture taken. I don't think they sent it to me yet. I am not like registered for anything, and that was my fault, my bad. And so I didn't have a time slot. She was like, "What's your time slot?" And I was like, "Oops." So they are like penciling me all in. Um, it's, it's bad. Hi, Ivan. How are you? Where are you these days? Did you go back to Canada for the summer? So you broke your foot. Okay. The doctor was shocked at how quick it healed. Um, what was really well, it made me it made me nervous about leaving, but I fell right before I set off in my RV. I fell and broke my kneecap. That was in that was in October. In October. Oh, that's nice. I hear that's really pretty. I saw that on I think I saw that on Traveling Roberts channel. Currently in Banff, Alberta, vacationing for 2 weeks here. Lake Diffenbacher, is that how you say it? I don't think I've heard of that lake. Well, hi CW Style. Hello, hello, hello. What's cool? John Foreman took a picture of my tattoos. I keep on saying I'm gonna get this in better shape, but and these people I met before, only I didn't really remember because it was a lot like 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. That was 6 years ago. So these people that were here, Tom and what's his wife's name? I met Denise, Tom, and his wife's name is, I don't know, but he had a picture of my tattoo. But this time, John Foreman took a picture of my tattoo, so I'm gonna be looking on there. I was like, I hope he puts it on there. I hope he tags me. I'll get some more travel to my. But I knew I was, and I hesitate. I shouldn't say this. I'm like, I think maybe I should stop saying it, right? That I'm nervous or I have anxiety, but to be honest, I do. So yeah. So I didn't. I met the guys. I've met them before. It's like, why am I nervous to meet them? I've met them before, but I still get nervous because they're like cool. They're like super cool, and they're Switchfoot, you know. And there's people in line waiting, so let me share my Instagram. It would be cool if, but I didn't tell them yet. I want to get some encouragement or some advice. I don't know. Thanks, CW Style. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you praying for me. Before, like, I've had this anxiety, but before I didn't like recognize it as much, you know. But now I recognize it, and I don't know. I think maybe that makes it worse. Maybe, I don't know, a little bit. And then you're like, you know how, wasn't it one of the presidents that said there's nothing to fear but fear itself? Was that help me out? I know who it was. It was Roosevelt. Not Teddy Roosevelt, but FDR. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Hey, Anthony. So that was pretty cool that, you know, he said I look like the woman, you know. Can we do it? Yes, we can. And you know, I have the Switchfoot. That's why I wear the sleeveless shirt. I didn't wear my Switch. A lot of them wear their Switchfoot tees to the. No, I'm not with family here. I don't have any family here. I'm probably gonna see Glorious Life on Wheels, Carol, tomorrow. I don't have any family here. I don't have any family here. My brother is in Los Angeles, but we are not speaking at the moment. And that is a long story, which I won't go into. But it's part of the reason why. And I still haven't called Lindy. I need to call Lindy. I will get to that. I was wondering if I should call her right now on the line. Should I call Lindy now? So the weather is it's beautiful. So it was 100 degrees when I got in. So when you come into California, it's after Las Vegas. You're out there in the desert, right? And you're in the Mojave Desert. Um, yeah, she actually called me last night. Let me see. What did I do with my phone? Okay, here it is. Yeah, she actually called me. No, it was today. Um, she called me this morning. Yeah. So I think we'll be able to work something out tomorrow. Yeah, call. I should call Lindy. I should call Lindy. Um, she left a comment because I've been having this anxiety. I was thinking of just going back to Denver, and I'm like, why? I always just push through it. You guys, I had anxiety before going to Europe. And it's funny because it makes me do these things like I'm like, I want to go, but I don't want to go. I want to go, but I don't want to go. And then I didn't register for all these things. They're like, okay, which activity do you want to do? Do you want to surf or do you want to wait paddleboard or what? I'm like, I want to surf. And hey, Paul, yeah, I made it. I made it safe. And yesterday though, my steering wheel locked up and oh my gosh, my key wouldn't turn and I was starting to, get stressed and I was like, this cannot be something serious. I'm like, I just went 1,000 miles. I just went 1,000 miles. I only have it's like 1,000 to here from my home in Denver. Um, it's like 1,060 some miles, right? So I just went 1,000 miles in my car. I'm going in to go to the restroom. I didn't have to, get gas. I have a hybrid. I don't have to get gas that often. So, so my key won't turn, and so thankfully I got a Toyota. I called the local Toyota dealership, and they can look up. They no, you don't have a service plan, and when we just closed, call the Toyota roadside assistance. Hey, Linda. Hi. How are you? So I called Toyota roadside assistance, and they said, "Well, is it in park?" I'm like, "I checked that. It's in park. It's all the way in park." I'm like, "This is ridiculous." I'm like, "It's a 2020. It's a 2020 RAV4. I just bought it 2 years ago. It's been running fine. Takes me all over the country." So I've got 64,000 miles on it now. So he told me what to do to turn the wheel to the left and then turn the key, and it worked. And I was like so relieved. I was like, oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank you. Because I'm thinking, how much is this going to cost me? And I'm still an hour away from my hotel, and is it going to have to be towed? And it was you battled the traffic. No, it's not a push. It's not a push start. It's not. It's a key. I have a key. Yeah. Yeah. So no to what? CW style. No to what? Should I call Lindy? It's really hot up there by her. So Carol. I don't know if Lindy and Carol are both going to the same place. Are going together, but They're both going to Arizona. So I don't know. They might be. Yeah, mine's a 2020. Mine's a 2020. I did have a problem with it though, with the battery thing. I think probably because it was sitting so long. I had um, a problem with it right when I came to Denver from St. Louis, and the battery died when I left the windshield wipers. I left the windshield wipers on, and I'm like, what the heck? Why? They had to do something to my battery. Um, so yeah, there was that when I first came, and that was disheartening. But that's the only time I had a problem with it. So I came out to California, and it 2 years ago, right after I bought it. That's another thing I'm thinking about. I'm like, it seems like sort of Debbie Downer people are like, don't do that. You can't do that. Don't go on that trip. You can't afford that. And I just gotta, and it gives me more anxiety, you know. But the hybrid light is on too. It's a hybrid. Yours is a hybrid. Oh, you mean no? Yeah, don't. No, I shouldn't. And there's a lot to it. I have a lot of history all right here. Well, not so much San Diego, but as I go north, especially. So I'm I'm from the Los Angeles area. I'm from the San Fernando Valley, and you guys, I'm taking this course by Lisa A. Romano, and it's all about healing your inner child and changing your programming about codependency and that and people pleasing and all of that. And it's helping with my anxiety, but it's making you face stuff. And one of the things she suggests, and I'm like, that I was going to do is go back to my old neighborhood in Los Angeles. And I did it last time. I did it when I was in California in 2021. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it in 2022 last time I was here. But and also in the Bay Area, San Francisco, I have a lot of relatives and stuff. And but I'm not in contact with any of them. And I do want to, one of the things I think I'm going to do this week is try again and contact my aunt. Although she has a place in Hawaii, and often in the summer she's in Hawaii. So she might not be in, she lives up in San Jose. So, anyways, there's a lot of history. And when I was here in 2022, I was still waiting on the money from my dad. It took 2 years, and it was in probate out here. And I went by the courthouse. I almost went to the courthouse, but my brother said it was out of their hands. I don't know. But, and in 2022, after I went to Denver again with everything I own in my car, left St. Louis area. When I left Georgia in 2020, I fit everything I owned in my car. And then I got my RAV. I put everything I owned in my RAV. When I was traveling in my RV, everything I owned was in my RV. But it was a little trickier to get everything I owned in my RAV again. Hey, did you change the name of your channel again? You're on Facebook. Hi, Mary. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm dealing with, and um in 2022, when I went to San Francisco too, I visited my grandparents' grave, and I don't know if it's just the area too. Lindy and Carol talk about how downhill San Francisco has gone too. But it's also it's bittersweet. I have good memories there, but it's bittersweet because, and I go through Aurora Grande. I went through Aurora Grande on my way north, and that's where my parents lived, and they're both gone. And then I go to San Francisco. My grandparents are gone. I visited their grave. My uncle has passed. My brother died there. My other brother died there. Tim, Mark. So it's kind of sad. And then I have other family that I'm not. Some I've just fallen out of touch with, and there wasn't really anything bad. But some of them are. It's bad. It's like I can't have you in my life anymore because you're toxic. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. The Oh, that's why it looks different. Oh, you're watching it on, yeah, you're on Facebook. There, there you go. Thanks. Thanks for coming over. I don't know why I was having trouble setting up the live on StreamYard on YouTube, and it wasn't going, and I was going to the thing, the meet and greet thing, and so I left, and then I found out, like, I didn't sign up for anything. And I'm like, my bad. And then they said too that there maybe was some computer glitch, because she didn't have my name even on the list. And I'm like, she's like, when did you sign up? I'm like, I signed up like in January, February. You guys, I was thinking of not, I didn't want to, because I was sick too. I was sick, I was having anxiety. I was like, I just want to sit here and chill. When I get back to Denver, I'm going to have a like staycation, you know. But I feel like I have things to do. And what was interesting is someone made a comment on one of my old videos that like no one has ever. It's from 2 years ago. It's from Illinois. Listen to this. This is at the graveyard.
It has a light on it. I don't know if you can see it, like an old-fashioned lamp.
Look at this.
And I said to the man who stood at the gate of the year,
This is cool.
"Give me a light, that I may tread safely into the unknown." And he replied, "Go out into the darkness and put your hand into the hand of God. That shall be to you better than a light and safer than a known way." So I went forth, and finding the hand of God, trod gladly into the night, and he led me towards the hills and the breaking of the day in the lone east. How about the lone west?
I do need to go east to go back to but yeah, like, praise Alia. Hey, hello. Praise God. Hello, welcome to my channel. Yay times? Your Jesus really? Why do I have these people? how how do you surmise my Jesus religion is wrong? It's been working for billions of people throughout the years. It's the largest religion. I don't know why my thing is debate me, honey. No, I don't debate people. It seems like more people want to debate me now that I decided I don't want to debate. But why? Why should I debate you? I don't need to defend Jesus. He's Jesus, and he's in my God, because Jesus doesn't make sense. Faith is the evidence of things unseen. Why is your name, why is the name of your channel Yay Times? He's a false prophet. No. Um I don't debate stuff on my channel, and you're being disruptive. So, Anthony, Anthony, Linda, you Christians are all big and round. No, the West will fall. Okay. Um, God bless you, and you can go. I can time you up myself. Bye. Yeah, it's really silly. Okay, thanks, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. My YouTube is glitching. Yeah. My StreamYard seemed to be glitching. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to argue with people. It's ridiculous. That's why I was talking about that on my video on the drive here. It's kind of nice to chat and just, I don't like to go live when I'm driving. My friend Crystal does that. But I tried that once, and I just, because messing with things, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do this. But I'll film, and I just like have it on and be talking. But as far as like interacting with you and seeing your comments and blah blah blah, I can't do that. I don't feel like that's safe going live while you drive. And I used to follow Daryl. Was it his name is Van City Adventure, not Van City Van Life, but Van City Adventure. He's up in Vancouver also. He would do a drive stream. I think that the Harvey DJ does that sometimes too, but I don't do the drive stream. But I will film. I posted those of when I filming when I'm talking and I'm driving, and that's not as distracting to me, and I'm just talking. But as far as trying to interact with you guys, I don't feel like that was safe. So, yeah. And so, yeah, one of my followers on here contacted me and, wanted to talk about hell and wanted to send me a video that they probably knew that I wasn't going to agree with. I'm just like, what? Why? Why do you want to argue? Oh, did it stress you out? I would kind of be concerned. I didn't watch her all the. I don't watch. I should. I've considered just like canceling Netflix too. Netflix is the only thing I kept because there's so much YouTube I miss that I want to watch that I don't. I don't watch her that much, but yeah, the live drive stream. Yeah. Well, I don't feel like she was unsafe. I hope not. I hope she's being careful, but I don't think I'll do that. And then someone got onto me. It was sort of a troll. You're going to kill somebody doing that, because I was just filming when I was driving. And I take that into consideration, but I'm not going to, I think that's a little bit excessive. But anyways, but the driving, a lot of it, I have anxiety about a lot of stuff. on trips and whatever, is like, is something gonna go wrong? So many things can go wrong, but I'll be fine. But I I pray for people when I see motorcyclists on the highway. That stresses me out because I saw a fatal motorcycle accident once. Well, I came up right at. Thankfully, I didn't see it. I was thankful for that I did not see it because people right, in front of me saw it. Um, so it it makes me concerned when I see motorcyclists on the highway, and I see them all the time in Denver. I see them all the time out here. And today I was going north. I think I was going north a little bit on the 5. And the southbound was a car that was flipped, and the firemen were there, and somebody was trapped, and I was like, I just start praying. Blah, blah, blah. I start praying in tongues. I start praying. Um, uh, yeah. So, I was going to share my Instagram a while ago, and I didn't. Did I not? Let me see if I still have the link on my clipboard. I do. There we go. Um, but I don't, as long as she's being safe while she does it. I mean, I'm not saying she's wrong to do it, but yeah. Um, what else? Oh, that thing. Yeah, it was interesting to me, and that really spoke to me. And it was funny that someone made a comment on that one of my old videos. I'll share the link to it in the chat. To go out into the unknown, put your hand in the hand of God. Because lately, I've been thinking, and even right now, I'm thinking like, I don't even really need to decide now. I can decide on Friday. I'm here till Friday. And and just like I'm trying to decide on what I'm going to do in February when my lease is up. And it's like, I don't need to know that now. I don't know. A lot of things could happen between now and February. Many things could happen, and I think I still might go to Pennsylvania. I don't know, but I just might not next year. I might eventually go, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me share that video in the chat. So it was on a grave, and it was just about the beginning of the year and going into it with God. And put your hand in the hand of God, and He's going to lead you, and that is the way, God leads. God doesn't tell us, the problem with me is I'm wanting to know, you know, what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go next year, and I don't need to know now. I just need to trust God, like in Proverbs 3, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path." So this person named Cameron asked, "Whose grave is that?" Well, it says on it, But let me share the link to this. It was where I used to walk when I was in the St. Louis area. I was on the Illinois side, and I used to walk in this graveyard all the time. What is this video called? Tombstone, a tombstone, great tombstone. So tombstone video. And it was interesting that here I am like thinking about this and trying to decide about this. And this person comments on my old video. And I kind of get it. I'm getting an answer from myself, from my own YouTube, you know? So it's kind of cool. And that's what I was thinking anyways. I was like, I need to trust, you know, before I pushed through it. And like, I had anxiety about going to Europe and things did go wrong. And that's what I feel like too. Like when I'm having this anxiety about doing something and then I don't plan like I should have gotten an adapter. And so that's why, and then the things went wrong, but then still God works it out. And that's like the same thing with this. Like I didn't sign up for any of the activities, but they're working it out. Thankful for Adrian. And this is my care package I got. And I was supposed to get, you know, my schedule of when I was doing stuff and everything, and I didn't. But so it's like, I feel like I'm getting better though. I'm getting better, and I'm gonna probably go. I haven't been to a doctor in a while to evaluate my bipolar and all of that, and my meds. Since I've been off my my husband's insurance. I started going to one doctor, and you know, I didn't have insurance. When I had insurance, I was going to 3 different doctors. I was going to a psychiatrist. I was going to a thyroid doctor for my thyroid situation, and then a general, you know, a doctor, just your general practitioner person. And so since then, I've been only going to one doctor, and now I got insurance, and then my insurance changed. See my cup. So anyways, I want to get all of that taken care of and see if, I don't know, if I want to keep managing this anxiety myself or if I need to be on something. I don't know. See. But yeah, it's I feel like it's caused problems because it makes me just kind of scatterbrained. Maybe it's my ADHD too. I don't know. But yeah, I recently found out I have that. And that office I was going to, they didn't have a doctor. They only had a nurse practitioner. So I decided I didn't want to keep going there, and I need to find someone else. So yeah. But yeah, I do feel like, well, I don't know when I'm going to be back to California. It could be soon. You know, I went in 2022. Now it's 2024. I'm going again. I don't know. Since I'm here and I don't know when I'll be back, yeah, I do want to see Lindy. I'll try to contact my aunt. I might even try and contact a couple of my cousins. I don't know. I might. I mean, I don't have anything to lose. What, you know, they can say no. I actually tried to see my brother, and I changed my travel plans because he said he was off this day and not this day, and then he messaged me back, and I think he really did it, whether consciously or unconsciously. I think he did it on purpose because he didn't really want to see me. It's like I found out he didn't really want me on his property. If I'm there to take care of his dying wife, that's good. But after that, I should have skedaddled. I hung around too long, and so. But anyways, yeah, water under the bridge. Like I said, there's stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to. I don't have my book with me. I'll have to say a poem I know by heart. I think I do have my book with me, though. I bought everything. I brought my flute. I brought my candle. Brought my cream soda. Let me say my redheaded poem. Blondes have all the fun. They're the lucky ones. Gentlemen prefer them. Seems bad boys prefer me. Perhaps another shade of dye is worth a try. But my cousin says a red hair makes her fly. They look at her, they look at me. If he's male, we'll get it for free. She's got sass, she's got spunk. She knows that God don't make junk. They call me Red, a firecracker, they said. I no longer care what they say. What's in my heart can't be taken away. Someday my hair will fade and I'll let it stay gray. Or go white, as redheads do. Beauty is vain. But the fire in my heart will burn on, and to my king I'll sing this song. His love is deeper than the ocean. He washes away my brokenness. He whispers to my heart, his love for me will never part. So let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys do when you have anxiety? The first thing I usually do is pray. And that works pretty good. Lately, I bought this. I bought my little sheepy. He left 99, left them all behind to find me. I bought my sheepy. So I say, God loves me. I'm safe. Do you guys, anybody else have things they do for if they feel anxious? Anybody? Or is it just me? Oh, you play video games? That helps with anxiety. I don't like video games. Bowling? PBA? Is it a bowling video game? What's so funny? Isolate. The way I isolate is bad, I feel like. Sometimes, because I'm too isolate. I feel I've been isolating too much. I tried. See, before I didn't even try, but I tried to get my. It's hard because it's the weekend though. When I was traveling, I left on Saturday. I tried to text my son and my daughter to see. I'm like, I'm driving to California. If you have time, call me. But they didn't call me. Reduce stimuli. Yeah, that's good. That is good. And that's why like I felt like I shouldn't go, you know. I mean I didn't want to go actually. You know, I've even thought about I was like, oh maybe they can play it to like next year and I can go to next year's. Yeah, but I don't know what you were laughing at. I didn't think I said anything funny, so um I was watching this comedian on Instagram though. She was funny. Yeah, Mary Hart doeth good like a medicine. Yeah, laughing is good. Oh yeah, sometimes I watch cat. I watch funny cat videos. I like that. That's good. Um, and I feel like this money thing is making me more anxious. And it's like, what? Okay, I did. You know what's funny? Okay, I want to tell you guys something. You know what's funny that in like 2022, it's like one of the reasons why like my wire transfer for the money from my dad didn't go in, and I was traveling. I went to California because I had planned on going to Carol's meetup, and I went to Carol's meetup in 2022, and they had finally said agreed the court thing was in May, and they said I was going to get the money from my dad, and I still didn't have it. And it's like I didn't have any anxiety then about money, and I didn't even have it yet. I was really spending it before I got it. And until I got this, and I told them these people, they remembered me from before. They remembered me from 2018. It was like 6 years ago. I didn't really remember who. Some of them I met that I made friends with on Facebook that I'm still friends with that I remember from the Switchfoot getaway in 2018. But these people I didn't connect with on social media or anything, but they did remember me. They're like, oh, I met you before. Like, I have a picture, you know, and he found it. This guy, he found it. A picture of my tattoo, my Switchfoot tattoos. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. But I didn't have any anxiety. And well, in 2018, speaking of going to California when I didn't have any money, I didn't have any money in 2018 either. And that was the last time I saw my dad too, in 2018. But yeah, and it was just like, why? I saw another video today. I want to see if I can find it for you. It was wait, where was it? It was on Facebook. And it was Drew Barrymore talking about savers and spenders. And it's just like, I need to go back to being a spender. Because she was talking about savers and spenders. And she was saying, let me see if I can find it. Drew Barrymore show. It was, yeah, the Drew Barrymore show.
Studies suggest spenders are happier with their life, but savers are
are wiser. Compared to savers, spenders were also found to be happier with their relationships and work life. But interestingly, spenders were also happier with their financial lives than savers were. I don't hear anything good about the savers. I have not one positive thing.
So why should I be a saver? So anyway, so it's been like, you know, my financial advisor didn't want me to go to Europe, didn't want me to go on this to the Switchfoot getaway, and I'm just like, forget you, I'm going. Forget you, I'm going. They haven't had it since before COVID, so I don't think they've had it since 2019. Let me think. Yeah. So I didn't go in 2019. 2019, I was, oh goodness. That was a harder year for me than 2020, you guys. But I was downsizing, I was selling stuff. I got the house and the divorce, and then he paid it off too. And I got it put in my name, and then I put it up for sale in 2020, and then sold my house, paid off all my debt, bought my RV. The rest is history. And I was so stressed, and I did all that during the pandemic, you guys, in the middle of the pandemic. So it's like ridiculous for, you know, everything will be fine. And just like when the thing happened with the steering wheel locked up, I was just like, okay, I just like started praying, and I was just like, Lord, this can't be anything serious. I saw another person with a wrap. I always see my car everywhere. I'm like, nice car. Cool car. I love my car. My Snow White. It's a 2020 RAV4 hybrid, and I love my car. And so there was someone pulled up at the gas station, at the gas tank, and I was, you know, pulled into a parking lot. And so I went in, and I was like, who has the RAV4? You know, because I was like, these people will know something, like it's some little glitch, you know? And that's what I said to the guy on the phone. I was like, he's like, is it in park? And I was like, yeah, I checked that. And I'm like, there is something, you know, you can walk me through it, or you know, something. And then he told me what to do, and I was so relieved. I was like, see, yeah, things will go wrong, but you know. And you guys, when I set out in my RV, oh my goodness, I had, and you know, and even I had roadside assistance, and then I forgot I had roadside assistance, and I paid to have the locksmith come when I got locked out of my RV when I was in Georgia. And then I was like, I don't think I needed to pay that, because that was stupid, because I had the roadside assistance. They would have came and done it. And I did everything. I even got on my insurance, because I was so concerned about everything and living in it. And I was like, and I need to get insurance that's going to pay for me to stay in a hotel if my RV breaks down. Because where am I going to stay if I'm living in my RV and my RV breaks down? That's my house. Where am I going to live? Where am I going to go? And so I had on my insurance something like that I could stay in a hotel if my RV broke down. But yeah. Oh yeah, I like her show. Yeah, I mean, I only watch it online. What is it? Is it on? Is it on Facebook, or what is it on? Is it on a Hulu or Netflix or anything like that? But yeah, I watch clips of it all the time, but I don't know that I've ever watched like a whole show. but I always see clips of it. We've almost been an hour. And my dinner thing is at 6:15. Yeah. So I need to just go an hour. But yeah, I do kind of feel like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure like what other platform it's on. Is it like the Jada Pinkett Smith Red Table Talk that was on like Facebook? And I don't know what's for dinner. I'm going to the Switchfoot dinner and concert in San Diego, in downtown San Diego. So we had fish tacos before last time. I remember that. So yeah, and we have a boat ride on the last day, and Wednesday is the beach day. I think I'm going to be able to see Carol tomorrow. So I think so, because tomorrow's the tour of their studio, which is fun. And I finally got a thing that was like with a schedule, and so I didn't realize, that I had to go pick a time slot. I don't know how many people actually sign up for the Switchfoot getaway, but it is a good amount of people. And these ladies that were in line behind me, they've been to every one. I was like, really? Like, how many of them has there been? There hasn't been a lot, They said like 6 or 7. So it's not a thing that they've been doing for a lot of years. They've been around for like 20 years now. But oh wait, maybe they sent me my picture. Okay, yay. Okay, so they got me. Yay, they did. So they got me signed up for the studio tour at 10 a.m. and the surfing on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Yay! I'm happy now. I was like, what did I do? I'm like, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. But yep. So, but yeah, that's my story, y'all. That's my story. And maybe I'll go live. Let's see. When will I go live? Maybe I'll go live from here again. Not to see. Maybe Wednesday. Tomorrow, Lindy goes live. But thank you all for coming in here. I'm almost at an hour. Let's see. So it was almost 100 degrees when I got into California, and then it was 65 when I got to San Diego. Looking at a picture of Lily. I will. Let me say. Oh, I know which one. This one's called. What's it called? The Haunting. I could just run away, try to live my way another day, but what would be the use? Wasted time, a wasted life. But then again, I could give it all to him and he transforms it. If I move to the left or to the right, you're halfway there, or perhaps not quite. I hear him all the time. I open my eyes and he lights up the sky. In a tree, I see him. In a song, he's there. What is this love he has for me? Wherever I go, to a movie or a show, there isn't a thought he doesn't know. He is the great I am, and yet he is my friend. It's too wonderful to comprehend. He'll always be there till the end. When we've been there 10,000 years, his voice will echo in my ears. Still his praises I will sing, always and forever. He is my king. So, yeah, last night I went to the beach, and it was cool and it was about like 8 o'clock. The sun was setting, and it was really cloudy though, but there was so many people, and there's a little park there at the beach, a little amusement park, and there's a roller coaster and all of that. And then as I'm leaving, it was like about 9 o'clock, and fireworks. They set off fireworks over the bay. Hey, Elsa. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. How are you? I was thinking about what you said about what did you say about the moon phases? What was it you said, Elsa? Because I do believe in that. You guys know that because I had a book by D. James Kennedy about it. You know that the wise men knew that Jesus was going to be born by the stars. They were astrologers, you know. So I do believe there's something to that. What is it you said, Elsa? Maybe that is affecting me. And I do believe in Satan, unfortunately. I don't believe in hell, but I do believe in Satan. Yeah. So I do believe in that. I do believe it could be. Yeah, the solar flare. That's what you were talking about. Yeah. I believe in that too. There's evidence of that. Yeah. But so I said another poem. Now I'm going to pray for you and let you guys go. But thank you all for being here. I'll think about maybe going live Wednesday again, because I don't think I have anything Wednesday evening after the beach day. So after the beach day, And I'm hoping I get to say a poem for them, or at least one of them, or and like I was kind like I didn't know like if I should think that, but anyways, I thought it. I knew it anyways. I'm like, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous to meet them? I met them before. You know, they're nice guys. You know, down to earth guys. That's my alarm to stop. Affect the brain, not just the moon. Yeah. So yeah, I believe in that. I believe that's true. So I hope that I'll be able to say a poem for one of them and maybe get some advice on turning my poems into songs. All right. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing me safely here. Thank you that you're always watching over me, and thank you for working out the thing with my car and that it wasn't anything serious like I thought, Lord. Thank you for Adrian and the people running this and fixing the things and getting my schedule straight. And even though I didn't sign up for things, and thank you for them. Thank you for Switchfoot. Lord, I pray you'll be with Elsa and bless her, and CW Style, bless him and his family. Be with Mary as she's redecorating and remodeling her place, and bless her and her family. I pray that you'll be with Anthony. Thank you for his moderating expertise. And I pray you'll also bless the Muslim person who was in here, Lord. Lead them into your truth. I pray you bless them and lead them into your truth. And be with CW Style. I said that already. Please bless Linda and her family. Please bless Paul and be with him and keep him safe, and bless him and Lisa. And please bless Ivan. Keep him safe as he travels. I pray you bless Betty. Thank you that her foot is healing up well. And just thank you for all my YouTube followers, Lord. I pray you continue to bless Ronald and be with him and lead him into your truth also. I pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. That's it. Thank you so much for being here. I pray more of you will watch the replay. Hit my thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe I'll go live. Look for more videos from San Diego. And don't say that no one cares for you, because I do and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.